Hey there, Libra. Welcome to Zen Tarot. My name's Julie. I'm going to do a timeless tarot card reading for you, Libra. So I'm just going to trust whenever you see this reading come across your screen, that's when you're meant to see it. If you like this reading, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons. Libra, thank you. If you'd like a personal reading from me, my email address is in the description box below. Just send me an email. We could talk about that. And just a reminder, this is a general tarot card reading for the sign of Libra. Anywhere in your chart, or if you're just checking in on a Libra, everyone is welcome here. It just might not resonate with all. I had to check to see if my microphone was on. I've had the craziest time reading for you, Libra. I was halfway through a reading for you, and it was all about this revelation, this revealing, this telling the real your truth, telling your truth to a soulmate contract or a soulmate around you. And your throat chakra opening up, and I started choking, I started coughing, and I had to stop the reading. And I'm like, you know what, spirit doesn't want me to talk about that. Maybe you're not ready to reveal something, or there's a cross watcher maybe here, and waiting to hear what that truth is. And spirit says it has to come from Libra, it has to come from them. So I had to switch it up. I smudged, I sprayed, and we're going to try this again. All right, Spirit, what can we talk about? Let me know what we can talk about for Libra. Let's get a moon oracle card for the sign of Libra. What's going on with Libra? A fiery climax approaches, the full moon in Aries. Look at this, something coming to an end, something coming to a massive fiery ending here. You and your loved ones are safe, you're protected. This is for the best. This is a beautiful thing happening here, Libra. This is a fiery climax. It's time to burn it out. It's time to burn it down now and move into the next chapter, the next thing. We've got this full solar eclipse coming here, coming everywhere, but visible in the United States anyway, on April 8th. That eclipse is going to change so many things, Libra. It's just going to really, really ease some tensions here, ease some of the angst here. So hang on, hang on. You've got a fiery climax coming to an end here. Cheetah on the bottom of the deck for the animal spirit guide. What kind of animal spirit guide is up in the ether for the sign of Libra? What's going on with Libra? The mask. Look at this. Look at this. You are holding back. You've got some kind of mask on. You want to reveal something. Here we go, right into the revelation again. So interesting, interesting. But some kind of mask is going to fall off of you, Libra, and it's very, very freeing, very freeing. The bee, look at this, very social, out and about, doing your thing here, really interacting with a lot of people, and gathering, some kind of gathering here. Beautiful, beautiful, real playtime, a real relaxation time. I love that. Let's see, what kind of Zen Tarot card? Zen Tarot card for up in the ether. That's too many, but I like that healing card for Libra. What's going on with Libra? We are the world. Look at this. Your connections are just so solid, so beautiful. You have a very intimate group. You're very embedded within this group too. It's just like you're changing the world here. You and your friends here, or you and your family here. This is definitely soulmate energy coming in again, but changing the world because of it. Showing the world how it's done there, Libra. I love that. What else here? An adventure. Look at this. Experience, success, and control here. Wow. Look at that. Some kind of journey opening up, some kind of new beginning. You're starting to experience things. It's like you were numb for a minute there, hiding behind that mask. You almost stopped feeling or became very apathetic for a minute, and then this jolt of lightning, this jolt of wake up, wake up. What are you doing, Libra? Interesting, interesting. So you're opening your eyes and you're just like, oh my God, where am I going? Where am I going? All right, beautiful, beautiful maturity. That's where you're going. You're elevating up and out. I love that. And a big healing coming into your heart space here. I'm seeing this beautiful greens here. It's very freeing when you reveal, when you take off this mask here. The Emperor on the bottom of the deck. I mean, there's just this kind of need to control this need to say it in your way. I think that's why that reading before, maybe I was getting close to the revelation or what you were about to reveal there. And there goes that guard. This is for me to say, Libra says. This has got to come from me. I am the only one that knows the whole picture here, or what I'm feeling here. No one can tell me how I'm feeling here. Beautiful. All right, let's see what's on your mind, Libra. What's on your mind? Success. Look at this with the Six of Wands. My goodness, you are stepping into a circle of freedom here. It's just very, very freeing when you reveal yourself, when you sing it out, and you're going to be singing something out here, some kind of revelation, some kind of truth, and it is very, very well received. Very well received. God, I love this. It's just so freeing for you. Look at that with the wheel. My God, Libra. Look at that. The wheel of fortune turns. The wheel has turned. Number 10 converts to a number 1, a brand new beginning, starting over, really rising from those dark vibrational poles that kept bringing you back into the dark, bringing you back into the shadows. There's just so many times you ran back into that cave. It was just like you just knew it wasn't ready yet. It wasn't time yet. It wasn't time to reveal this yet. Timing had to be perfect. Again, it's making me think of this eclipse coming up, where the timing has to be perfect. The sun and the moon and the earth have to be in exact alignment. You had to be in exact alignment to reveal this, to lift yourself up, to change that vibration, to literally transform yourself, elevate yourself up. Absolutely beautiful. What's the resistance in the mind space? Queen of Swords. God, it has to come from you. It has to come from you. If it comes from anyone else, it's fake news. Libra, you are holding on to some kind of truth, some kind of wisdom, some kind of song, some kind of vibrational thing here. You're holding on to it. It has to come from you because it is you. It's your true, authentic source within you, just really flowing out now, just overflowing. It just has to come from you. Has to come from you. Boy, future thought from Libra. Future thought. I don't get this. 6 of Cups. There's that soulmate energy again. This is what I had. It's very similar to the reading before. So yeah, we do need to talk about this revelation. We need to talk about this thing that you are holding on to. It started when you were very young. It was a dream. It was an idea. It was a value system. It was a belief. It was a belief. When we think things often and long enough, Abraham Hicks says 17 seconds, it starts to become a belief. You start to believe that about yourself. Okay, this is who I am. This is me. This is me. And things started shifting as you went through the years, as you went through the experiences, probably the last 10 years. Things started shifting. Those beliefs almost felt like they were built on sand, right? You couldn't really hold on to them. They just, every time you had this reason you could believe in this, something underneath you crumbled, something cracked, and it just kept falling through the cracks there. So that belief system was breaking away. You were changing your beliefs, changing your core value system here. So absolutely beautiful. And there's a soulmate that is with you. There's an energy, a soulmate contract. Soulmate contracts are just such beautiful relationships in our lives because they really have things to teach us. They really, if we didn't care, we wouldn't care, right? So they're usually, family members and best friends and people we have this daily interaction with for a very long time. These are bonded relationships in our life here. So yeah, this is about a soulmate, a family around you, that you are about to reveal something here, a truth, a new belief. Look at this with Temperance, Archangel Michael on the bottom of the deck. My God, this has been divinely guided. This has been orchestrated for you to come into this understanding that this is who I am now. This is who I am now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Spirit, what's your advice in the mind space for Libra? 3 of Cups. It's time to celebrate. And the Hanged Man, there's that weight. The Hanged Man hung himself upside down, I think it was 7 days. So he could see a new perspective. So he could see things differently. So he could gain the enlightenment when that time is over. And that time always ends, right? There's nothing bad can last forever, just like nothing good can last forever. So this is beautiful. Nothing lasts forever is the moral to that story. So it's time to celebrate. It's time to just be you. It's time to stand in your true authentic light and be who you are in the now moment, in today. Who am I today here? And singing it out. Absolutely singing it out. Very well received. All right, what's in the heart space? What are you feeling right now, Libra? What are you feeling right now? What are you feeling right now? Two of Wands, you're in indecision mode here. You don't quite know. You don't quite know how to say this or how to portray this or how to walk on this new ground here. It's a new foundation that you've built. So yeah, you're just really you're doing what you do. You're writing down the pros and cons. You're editing it. You're practicing it. You are rehearsing it. There's nothing wrong with that. Libra, you've always been an energy, at least, that has the motto that failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Like, you are prepared. You are always prepared. You're very balanced. You are the justice card here. So yeah, there's no sense in trying to talk you out of not weighing this out. You will. What else? Eight of Swords. Don't get up in your head about this, though. Don't over practice. Some things have to come from the divine, and they will be channeled to you anyway. These right words, this right energy, because it's more about what the energy you are emitting than it is the words. If you're going in very, very nervous, that energy will be picked up. You want to just go in very confident, very confident. Wow, Libra, you got this. You got this. I mean, you're the judge among us. You are the equalizer. You really balance things out for us. The cups, the water signs get so emotional. And we all have all signs within our charts. But when one is dominant, I'm a dominant Taurus. Just you kind of follow those traits here, and that's who you are. It's time to accept that. What's the resistance? The Two of Swords, the decision itself, the weighing of the options, it's really become burdensome because you've got it all down. You've really already battled all of this energy to get here. You had to go through a lot of battles, a lot of justification. You went through a lot of justification in the past 7 years for sure. Yeah, in 2017, things started really massively changing. We had a solar eclipse back in August of 2017. I keep talking about this 7-year cycle coming to an end. I mean, that's why I kind of chuckled when a fiery climax approaches, because it has been 7 years. And I just remember personally things, institutional beliefs, ideas, traditions, just by way of experiences, just were in my face. Is this what you really believe? And I was tested and tested and tested for the last 7 years. And so now I'm so excited for this eclipse because I think we're just finally past. If you're still watching me, if you're still watching tarot and looking for that hope and looking for that light and looking for that change in the energy, then yeah, you're here for a reason. You're here right now, this very moment, for a purpose. So yeah, sing it out. What else? What's future heart space for Libra? Future heart space for Libra. What is Libra going to be feeling? King of Swords. Look at this, bringing it in together here, merging the energies. The battle is over between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. There was just such, forever the oppression, the control, the battle to be in power here. And then there was a period where the feminine energy, I didn't want equality anymore. They wanted revenge. And boy, don't I get that. It wasn't about equality anymore. It was about revenge. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. But we're past that now. We're past that revenge. We're past calling it toxic masculinity. At least if you're listening to me and Lee Harris and Abraham Hicks and card readers, you understand that there's a coming back together now. There's a clicking back in place. When one tries to struggle for power too harshly, too aggressively, it just turns into a bigger battle, right? So we're all laying down our arms. Look how the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, their swords are down. Their swords are down. They are not armed. It's like disarm. And that's exactly what we've done to bring this energy back together. I mean, isn't that what the eclipse is all about? Is the sun and the moon just coming into alignment, that divine masculine and that divine feminine. The sun represents the masculine, the moon represents the feminine. And that coming together, that merging together, that we are one here. We are all human here. And let's just bring it back together for a second, for a minute here. Whew, absolutely beautiful. All right, what else? What's your advice in the heart space for Libra? What's your advice for Libra? Seven of Wands. There's again an indication that it's been 7 years that you have been in this glass cage of emotion here, very protective, very much protecting your beliefs, your values, your understandings here. Those were yours. Those were yours. It wasn't for anyone to share. It's what got you through some very, very difficult times here, was those memories, was those beliefs, was those experiences that pushed you into that belief. So it served you well. Libra, it served you beautifully, beautifully well. Of course it did. Why? How could it not? It had to get through to this time. It had to get through to the now here. It had to time travel this thing of yours. And look at that. It's really been in your intuition, in your gut feelings, in those gut instincts here. That's where all of this truth lies, within your gut here, within your intuition here. What is this all about in the foundation? Yeah, what is this all about for Libra? Oh my. The Page of Swords. Look at this again. You studied this. You've prepared for this. You know what this time is bringing to all of us. You know how to bring balance into the energy fields right now, how to smooth it out. How now you have all the answers. You have all the answers. The fiery climax is really just you throwing down that gavel and saying enough, enough. At least in my inner family, at least in my soul tribe here, we will not divide ourselves. We will not try to conquer each other or try to impose our beliefs on each other, at least in my inner circle here. It is so beautiful. It just really does. It starts in the home, right? Wow, Libra, this is beautiful. You really are a leader. You really are a leader out. You're leading us all out of the angst and the need to be right, the need to divide here and prove our points here. So it's beautiful, beautiful understandings. Absolutely beautiful. All right, what else in the foundation? What else is this about? The Page of Cups and the Nine of Swords, that grief, that sorrow, that angst. Look at all of these torturous ideas floating up in the ether here of the what ifs or the what could go wrong, or I feel myself slipping. I can't carry this belief through these treacherous times here. It's too hard to hold on to here. And sometimes you had to let go, like all of us did. Sometimes we had to let go. We had to let go and uh, let let it be. We had to let it be. It was very, very painful to say goodbye, but we had no choice here. Whew. But you brought it forward. Here you are. Here you are with this belief, with this idea, with this way to smooth the energy, to bring it back together here. Beautiful. A lot of resistance, though. A lot of resistance. Whew, all right, tell me more about that. I want to see more about that. The Knight of Cups. Look at that. The light really does diminish the dark, doesn't it? Like that sun will rise, that tide will come back in. Here it comes. Here it comes to the Knight of Cups. Boy, do I love that. Some kind of message of love coming to you, some kind of soothing from a soulmate that, yeah, we did it. We did it. And just a real coming together, real soothing of the energies, real understanding of each other. Beautiful conversations, very deep conversations now, and getting to the truth of things, really getting down to the nitty gritty when it comes to your interactions with others here. So beautiful. You're just really stripping those masks off. You've got several masks here. We've got a mask with the raccoon. She's got a mask on, a blindfold on in the Eight of Swords, and a blindfold on in the Two of Swords here. So a lot of masks just peeling away. You're taking these hats off through your experiences. You put these hats on. This is who I am. This is what I've lived. And now you're just taking them off. It's like, what does that matter? That's in the rearview mirror. I'm looking through the windshield now. I'm looking through different perspective now, different eyes now. So it's absolutely beautiful. Whew, all right, what else? Any advice in the foundation? And we'll get a little bit of clarity. Any advice in the foundation, Spirit, for Libra? What's going on? Seven of Pentacles again, the seven. It's been a 7-year cycle. The 7 years has been gaining momentum. The cracks turned into huge, huge crevices. They turned into just almost impassable moats around our relationships here, where it just wasn't happening. It wasn't the right time. There was no crack in the moat there. They were standing on their beliefs. Sitting on their house of beliefs, but just like you were, because you had something to carry forward, so did they had their things they had to carry forward. They felt this need to carry it forward. Four of Swords, look at you resting, taking the time to celebrate and relax and have some fun. Finally, it's playtime a little bit for you, Libra. You've been so responsible. You never let yourself relax because you always had to be the responsible one. You always had to jump in. You were the designated driver. You were the parent that wanted the other one to sleep, or you just really were the on call. You've been on call. You've been on call for 7 years now. But it's time to put that beeper down, phone down beeper. Oh my God, I just had a throwback to the 80s, right? It's time to put that phone down and shut it off. Go private for a minute. Go do not disturb for a minute, because this is about you and your journey and your elevating up and your expansion up and seeing the bigger picture here. So yeah, give yourself that minute. Give yourself that minute before the recognition, before you're thrown into the spotlight here, because then you're going to be very, very busy with the bee energy here. You'll be very busy. All right, what's this big change with the wheel and the Six of Wands? The Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Look at this new foundation now. It got too burdensome. It got too painful. So a piece of that came forward. A piece of that belief system came forward with you, Libra. But you had to wait outside for a very long time to reveal this. You've been in the waiting room. You've been in waiting mode. You had something that you had nurtured and carried forward, and really it was just like this ember. I'm seeing this ember in this like blizzard, and you're trying to get this ember to this destination here because it's going to light these fires. It's going to help these others to survive and stay warm and be calm and peaceful. And so you had this prize within you, and you had to carry it forward. There were times where it was almost out. And then something came in and just kind of relit it or resparked it here to keep it going. You had help with these soulmates, with this inner circle of yours. Absolutely beautiful, because now you're just about to lay it down on that first torch. It's like you're there. You can see the darkness. You can see the people with their torches out, waiting to see the light, waiting to see the truth here. And you're just about to lay it down. You're just about to catch. Absolutely beautiful. My God, congratulations, Libra. This is beautiful. This really catches on. This really goes viral. It's a wildfire now. That's why a fiery climax approaches absolutely for you. All right, but you are in decision mode with the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords. Your heart is torn. Your heart is torn. It's just like, do I reveal? Do I give up this thing now that has been solely mine, that I've nurtured, that I've been the only one to understand it, because you wouldn't talk to anyone about it. But you're very, very fearful of how it's going to be received here. And I want to see what that's about. The Page of Wands, interesting. Justice, there you are, and the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. Well, I can tell you it's going to be very, very well received. Very well received. Your fears will be diminished as soon as you reveal it. As soon as you reveal it, it's going to be very well received. But Libra, this is big. This is big. Here you are, just piercing through the middle of your heart space here, just really cutting through the fears, cutting through the obstacles. Just really, they don't matter. They're just, you don't know why they were such a battle in the past in the first place here, when you just really pierce through with your true authenticity now, just really you being you now. That's really it. That's the answer, is you just you now. Oh my God. Oh my God. I love this. I love this. But you're bringing some kind of information. You're bringing some kind of energy into the collective, some kind of real balancing, it's been a real balancing act for you. And, the revelation. So what is that bringing? What is that bringing to the collective? Knight of Wands. Again, messenger, Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. And the Page of Swords. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, look at that. We've got the Page of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Look at that. Messages coming from out of the blue, messages coming at the last minute with the altar here with the Knight of Wands. It's like there's this time frame that you are on, or you feel, maybe it has something to do with the eclipse, because everything is out of whack, right? Even the earth is kind of out of whack right now with the gaining of the momentum of these two massive things happening at once for the eclipse here. So that's what's happening internally here. But there's a merging, there's a coming together, there's a gathering happening here, and a message comes out. That is the message there. What is that message with the Knight of Cups over here as well? What is that message? What is that message? King of Cups again. We got the King of Cups, Knight of Cups, and Knight of Swords. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's just all these messages in and out. We ebb and flow now. There's a receiving of messages and a giving of messages here. Finally, the 8. And here it is on the 8th of the eclipse. The infinity now, the never ending now. We've got the never ending knights and pages here. Wow, Libra, right? With justice right on the top here. Yeah, it's just a opening up. The pinch point has been removed. The restriction has been removed, and now the pipes are flowing clearly. The pipes are flowing smoothly and calmly. Now you're bringing this real calm energy into the mix now. No matter where you go, there you are, Libra. You're bringing this with you, only it's not about to go out. It's not about to diminish. It's about to grow. It's about to catch on. It's about to go viral. It's about to really spread quickly. And it's such a relief for you. It's this big, deep cleansing breath of we are all in this together. We are all connected here. We are all one in this beautiful ecosystem that we call Mother Earth. Yes. Yes. And there is the Holy Trinity with the earth, right? The earth, the sun, and the moon, the Holy Trinity, the divinity of it all. It's not coincidence. It is not a coincidence. Nothing is coincidence. It's real understanding of that. Nothing is coincidence. Oh, Libra. God, do I love this. Very, very powerful. Very powerful. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it here. You enjoy this eclipse. You take that minute to shut it all down and receive. It is time to receive with you, and receiving you will. It's just, you'll have all the answers here very, very, very soon. All right, Libra, I'm sending you all my love and light, and I will definitely tune in with you soon.